Hi guys, this is going to be another Friends and Family Gold or Garbage episode. I rescued this from my daughter's garage. It's been there for well over a year and I've no idea how old it was before it got dumped in there. It's got a halogen bulb in it, it's rechargeable and it's not working. I recently did a video where I got a bag full of cables and power units, also from her garage, and this was one of the power units that was in there. It says D-Link AC adapter, output 7.5 volts, 1 amp. I don't know if it's the one that goes with this, but I did notice it had got an orange end to the little plug there, and I thought, well, maybe it's orange to orange, so that's the only reason I think it might be the right one, and the fact that it does fit. And I did try plugging it in, and if I plug it in over there, then that little light comes on and the red charging light comes on. So I think there's a good chance it's the right one. But I left it on charge for about 12 hours or something, and we didn't get any light out of the main bulb. And as soon as I disconnect that, then that little light doesn't work either. So I suspect that whatever the batteries are that are in there, they're no good. So we'll take it apart. I'll just unplug that again. I suspect I could have a look online and see if I can find any instructions for it. It's Pifco Lightblaster. I suspect it's rechargeable batteries that have gone so low that they need something to give them a boost to get them going again, or straight replacement. There we go. So we've got a circuit board there. And a dirty great big battery. 6 volts, 4.5 ampere hours, valve regulated rechargeable battery. Constant voltage charge, cycle use 7.25 to 7.45 volts, which is what that one is. So it looks like it's, well, in fact I know it's supposed to be left permanently on charge. Had a look on the internet, can't find any instructions, so we're going by trial and error now. I've got the power on the charger. We've got 8.7 volts measuring straight across the battery now, so that's on charge. I've got no little LED on there. Now I assumed that that was a charging indicator, but if I press this button and the light comes on, the voltage drops right down to, well, less than half a volt. So that looks like that's actually trying to light the bulb now, and that's dragging the current right down. There we go, back up to nearly 9 volts now. If I put the little switch on and then press that, okay, voltage has dropped right off. Press that again, light comes on. And we got about half the voltage. So this is all a little bit odd, but I think my best bet is with that turned off, we're getting the full nearly 9 volts going in there. So I'll leave the button in that position. That LED is off, and we're getting a full, well, we were getting 9 volts in there, 8.8 volts going in there now. So we'll leave that and see if it actually puts any charge in there. Because when I left this the other night, I assumed that was a charging LED, and it was on, but clearly there was very little voltage going through to the battery then. So we'll come back later and see what happens. Well guys, I've left this on charge for probably best part of 36 hours, day and a half, and disappointing. Initially it looked good. We did actually get up to, hang on, got power on at the moment, so we're charging at about 8.3 volts. But if I turn the power off, it rapidly drops away to about, well, that's dropping down to about 3 volts now, which is very disappointing. Initially, when I started charging it, it went up to about 4 volts, but it's not even holding that now. So we've got a choice. We either, well, we've got 3 choices I should think. We either throw it away and accept that it's junk. We replace the battery, which is going to probably cost more than, well, you wouldn't even buy one of these nowadays, not with a lead acid battery in it. It would have lithium ion batteries in it, and it'd be LEDs instead of a halogen lamp. So it's not even worth considering trying to buy replacements. And then the third option is to build one of those circuits where you can reinvigorate old lead acid batteries by sending high voltage spikes through it. So that's a project I might consider, just for the exercise, the interest of doing it. But as far as this torch goes, it's junk. You see that voltage is dropping away steadily now, down to 2.5 volts. We're never going to get any light out of it. As soon as we switch it on, there's nothing coming out of there, and it's disappeared to 0 volts entirely. Yeah. So, hopeless case. That'll do, I think.